That's it. That's what I've got.
Well, please, this is where we're at. You're running the show now. You're Whiskefy.
I'm fucking far.
You're Jacobfy.
I'm far from Whiskefy.
Okay, I appreciate it. Right, you gonna let's pop up. You gonna do my meerkat shit?
Oh, you little weird fucking. Welcome.
Fucking
Get the fuck in.
Done. Okay, now it's on me.
I'll let you little fucking weird jack off in front of the camera.
Yeah, that's right. We'll stand there. You can be in front of it. You can be behind it. Whatever you want.
I'll be behind you any day.
Oh.
Hey.
Don't
throw me with
a
good time.
What's up, guys? Jez here from Whiskefy, and welcome to another episode of WhiskefyTV, your favourite whiskey weekly TV show where you guys tune in and I talk shit about my favourite whiskey that I'm going to force you guys to buy, or I'm not. I'm just going to tell you shit and don't buy it. So, this week is a super special episode because A, I have some of my closest whiskey drinking friends here. But secondly, we are that time of the year where everyone is going off alcohol, which means I can buy more of it and not be judged. Or equally be judged by my friends. Who the fuck knows? But I want to introduce my two favourite people in the entire world. Jacob, aka Glossalane. Please, come on in, my friend. Come on in. Please introduce yourself to the camera. Cameras, please. There's multiple. And then I also have Mr. JC, Jack and the Bottle. What the fuck?
Well, I guess you got another.
How the fuck did that happen?
You smashed into that.
I did not. Jack and the Bottle.
There's a replay. I'm surprised I didn't play a break.
She's sturdy.
What nearly did.
You got two glasses there.
What a start.
There's always something exciting that happens on my show. Let me tell you. So we got those two, and then I might go
Where's your glass?
Mine
here.
are actually. Oh yeah, we'll use that. I think actually that probably had a rye in it. Ah, here's one I prepared earlier. Denver and Lily, sort your fucking shit out, because I can't be having my glasses full of fucking par. I didn't even smash that. Y'all see that? I didn't smash shit. I like that this is the first episode of Rye July or Friday or F Friday or Rye July with Friday. I don't know, but I haven't decided. Anyway, it's episode 131, and we will be sipping the most delicious rye on the entire planet that I've never tried yet. But I'm sure, I love Canadian rye, and since it is Canada Day somewhere, because, I don't know, we're at 4 days ahead in Australia, and they're 8 days behind in the US, and in Canada, I don't know what they're doing, because they're calling everyone buddy, guy, and they're putting hands in pudding.
What? What?
All those Canadians I know.
Every single fucking one of them.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. They just love their pudding, and then buddy and guy and friend.
There you go.
But obviously you guys have never seen one episode of South Park, so I'm on my own here. So let me... Actually, she leaked too. I don't know how that happened.
Oh yeah, two. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? This is meant to be... Oh, she's slippery. She's a slippery gypsy. This is going to be a fresh crack of this Whistle Pig Farmstock Bottled in barn. Something or other. Let me pull my trusty...
Switchblade,
because we're from the hood.
I thought somebody
We're rolling heavy.
I thought somebody was getting hurt there. I thought it was me.
Don't worry, you're my boy. I got you. Please get in close. Don't be afraid. I don't bite hard.
It's fucking tight back here.
No, it's not. That's just me touching you. Right. We only kiss first cousins and then we make out with the seconds. So, which cousin do you want to be? Well, third, you got to buy me dinner first, and I don't have any nails. I feel like this is the problem. Oh, look at this. Teamwork makes the dream work. Well, look, we've got a glass over there that's now in two separate pieces.
What a start.
What the fuck is this episode?
Rough start.
You
could have rewound and started again.
No, do you know what? Because I'm here for the authenticity. And it does not get any more authentic than this. So...
Then you breaking the glass, yeah.
I didn't break it though. It fell apart.
Until we play back and then
Yeah, we'll see the replay. We'll see the
You did break
the hit here and it just falls apart. Yeah.
Well, that's going to shoot it in 60 frames. So I'm going to slow it
There's two
down over
options.
there. And then we're going to watch it in there. So let me go for a real quick cork pop. So...
That was horrible.
That, she slid right out. Okay. Like, she's a wet cork too, so...
Yeah, that cork's not any good at it. Thank you, man.
That's right.
Spillage. Fuck.
Do you know what? We're going loose because
I was gonna say, how many
That's what the
episodes
cork
was
was.
that without a spillage?
we're at episode 11. Yes, we are.
Back to 0. There you
We're
go.
back to 0. And it happened because this cork is so...
Loose.
Yeah, that's not a good cork.
She just like... Oh,
That was good. That was a good one. Dust it off.
there we go.
It was just wet before.
It's just a wet cork. That's all it is. Wet hole. She doesn't slide in as easy. I get that. Okay, so everyone playing at home,
Fucking
we've been
hell.
there. We were 11 episodes since last spill, but now since we're having a real rough start, we are obviously back to 0. So sad day, sad reacts only. Yes, I used a permanent marker. I normally don't use a permanent marker. Oh, there, Jesse. You're there. It's fine. As I said, this is Whistle Pig Farmstock Bottled in Barn, Batch 3, or Crop 3, depends how you're playing. 86 proof, 43%. I really feel like they missed the mark on that. They could have put it at 100 proof and I would have played off that and I would have loved it. But they dogged us and they put it at 43 or 86. They do run a age statement of minimum 3 years, then they go to 6 years, and then they go to 10 years. I'll circle back to those finer points right there. Cost me about $90 because I got it on a little bit of a deal from First Choice. But then in the US, you're about $60, anywhere up to 72 is like a good retail standing point for those guys there. They use Vermont white oak. You guys are currently nosing that, so I'm really loving that, and hopefully you guys will be able to give us a little bit of insight as well. This is the first batch. They do use their own distillate at 52%, being that 3-year stock, 31% at 6-year, 100% rye whiskey coming from MGP, and then the third being 17-year, 10-year-old stock coming from Alberta Distillers. Hopefully I've got all that information out, and as I said, it's all 100% rye as well. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, the Whistle Pig Farmstock Rye is 100% a limited edition kind of annual release. You won't normally see this as like a regular release because obviously it runs in batches, this being Crop 3 limited release, right? It's not just me being crazy. And as I kind of covered earlier, they're using 100% of their own stock, being that 52%. This is the first time they've done this because I guess the last 2 batches they haven't done that, which makes sense, I guess.
Well done.
Thank you. Because I covered it earlier. I'm just like kind of backtracking because also on the internet as well, these guys don't give us much information for some reason. Like you think they give us more, they do not. But I don't know. We're navigating because this is what we do. Really like. You guys will have some good tasting notes. I'm just talking shit at this point. So
I'm just
here for
nosing
this.
it. It's just interesting.
So circling back, Whistle Pig opened in 2008 from memory, and then they opened their Vermont distillery in 2015. Dave Pickerell, something. Dave, he's dead now. Sad reaction only. He was sourcing 100% Alberta rye stock. What are you guys laughing about?
Nothing. Go for it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Like,
I'm not here to ruin your flow.
We have we're off now. Fucking off you. I can't deal with you. No. Do you know what threw me?
Alberta.
It was my glass falling apart. I was not expecting.
That's what threw you. That's what threw you.
That's where we started at. So Denver and Lily, sort your shit out, guys. We can't be having this. These are fucking shenanigans.
Denver and Lily.
Fuck off. We're not having that. Look, these Jez Whiskefy glasses don't fucking...
From Glenn.
Listen here,
Glen
mate.
bourbon glasses.
My Glen Bourbon glasses. No, do you know what? These are actually made for Canadian rye, so you eat a dick.
I don't know.
Are they actually made for Canadian?
They're actually made for Canadian rye.
They're still Glens.
100%
I
they're
thought they were
blends, but
glasses.
they're made for Canadian rye. But I understand my audience well enough to know that they'll make cocktails out of these, so you get a larger glass, jam giant ice cubes in there, and they'll fill the cocksuckers with Coke. That's a big glass of Coke.
Canadian cocksucker cokes. Yep, done. I'm all for
Well,
it.
we're all about the smoky cokey, so you may as well be
The cocky cokey.
cocky cokey. No. Canadian cocky, smoky, spicy, Canadian cocky cokey. Done.
There we go.
Done.
Four of them.
It's there somewhere. Yeah.
Somewhere there. Yeah, anyway, Dave Pickerell was basically sourcing stuff from Alberta. Right. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, cool. I think we covered that. Poor dead guy. And we're at 11 minutes and we haven't even tasted it. So you guys have absolutely... I had the Four Roses thing filmed in 10 minutes.
I'm not blaming us for this. This is 100% on you.
Yeah, fair. And I've only got halfway through my tasting sheet, so we're there. We're done.
The rest is blank.
The rest is blank. This is my run sheet. The run sheet is blank.
That's a spoiler right there.
No, they know what goes on. They know how this place runs.
Yeah.
It barely
It
runs,
just
let
says,
me tell you.
It does not run. What are
It
you
just
talking
says
about?
whiskey on there. That's like, it just says Whistle Pig. That's
Like-
all it says.
The fact that if you got the E on the right. Oh no, that says pig. I thought that said rye.
Whistle Rye.
I was like, whistle
Very
rye,
new
what's
Whistle Rye coming to you from Pig Whistles.
that? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
The only rye whistling piggy that whistles rye pigs.
Is that a possum? Is that a...
That's a koala, you fucking goose.
Does that look like a koala? I thought it was a pig. That was my first thought. It was a pig.
Nadia said the same thing. She was looking at it, she goes, is that a pig? I'm like, it's not a pig, it's a koala. I wonder, this is Australian pricing, and then the equals American. Makes sense.
It's got like pointed ears though. Like I don't.
We're not going to spend time working out this because this is not good content for the people playing at home because they obviously can't see my book again. Here we go.
Give me
Jacob
a
wants a poll.
Give him a look. Koala or pig?
That glass has really pissed me off, by the way. How the hell did the arse of that glass fall out?
Tasting notes though.
Tasting notes. Alright guys, so obviously we're going to go through the tasting notes because this is how we do things around here. We'll start from the top. Jacob, what are you getting on the nose?
Smells young. Like it smells young.
Yeah, well
It
obviously...
smells super like clean, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, no, that makes sense.
sawdust, like very.
Like that that green oak kind of
Yeah,
vibe that you'll
correct.
definitely get from something that obviously hasn't been an oak for a long period.
Yeah.
I always get like a green apple on young whiskey, and I get it a
Yeah.
little bit here.
Yeah, I can see how
Not that raw fruit kind of just,
How else are you having your fruit?
you know what I mean? Like stewed. I should say unripe, right?
Yeah.
I normally have mine in apple pie form, and there's normally 4 of them from Macca's next door. So like that's how we're dealing with things.
Even the palate, like it's.
Yeah.
Okay, so lucky you didn't buy a bottle. Is that where I'm kind of going with this? But do you know what? We're only on the nose. We don't want to jump ahead.
No.
So green apple. We've got sawdust. We've got
Some like cinnamon. Some like plain
Yeah,
cinnamon.
like a a little
yeah,
bit.
cinnamon. Like I'm definitely getting those raw fruits. It's a lot more like, as you said, cleaner.
Yeah, it's like super clean, super fresh.
It like
Oak.
just
like
before
it's-
florally. Like it's just before that.
Go
Like
ahead.
that fresh
Yeah.
pine wood.
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah. Like I feel like the next stage for that, like florally, and then we'll be in Japanese whiskey land.
Actually, not a bad comment.
Oh,
Well done.
Oh, Jez actually knows what he's talking about. It's not like I didn't build a channel off knowing what I'm talking about. It's wild. That shit's bananas.
No
bananas?
No
Green
bananas.
apple.
No bananas. No
Yeah, sorry, wrong right. It was obviously the Jack Rye. You fucking goose.
But yeah, 100%. Yeah.
The Fiends are into it tonight, let me tell you. Okay, gents, for the taste, please.
Flat.
Mm,
It's flat on the palate.
mm. Mm.
Yeah. Same again. Taste you. I could taste you.
Mm.
There's more in the finish than there's the palate. The palate's just very
Sweet. but there's
That's
there's a little bit of spice there, but it's not a.
No.
I expected it to be way more spice forward than it is.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Being like, well, actually, because we've all tried that 17-year-old Whistle Pig. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, if I can get
Yeah.
that
You gesture. Fuck it. We'll get the full bottle because we're here for it. So this was obviously the head honcho Brock's pick, where we ended up with it's technically a 10-year, but it was actually a 17-year-old rye.
It's not technically 10, it's just that they're lazy cunts and they don't do anything with their labels.
He picked a 10-year bottle, but then they sent them samples and it ended up being a 17-year. It is what it is. But like, I'm all for that. Like, if I only have to pay 10-year prices, if I only have to pay 10-year prices for a 17-year-old product, how could you not? Like, if you could sniff a 17-year-old all day, but only have to pay for a 10-year-old, is that not what you want? It worked for Epstein, why can't it work for us? Spicy? Well, that's the rye talking, isn't it? It's Canadian.
I was going to say, considering, what's her name? Ghislaine Maxwell went to jail today.
Only a couple
Be
of years.
careful with your comparisons, man.
And, R. Kelly was
45
only
years?
pissing
Well,
on
okay,
13-year-old.
he went to jail today too.
A lot of people are going to jail today. Even I went to jail today.
You work there, so it's a bit different.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I work there, I'd turn up.
You have fun there.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun. I'm not
Yeah.
pissing on kids though.
That's for the pool.
Fair. And now that this is where we're at. This is where this...
You cause this. You cause all of
No.
this.
Denver and Lily caused this. This glass didn't fucking...
Lily.
Denver and Gregory, because his glass is shit. Sort shit out. I'm pissed. Send me a case.
Yeah, nose is better than palate. Palate's
Yeah.
nothing. Finish, there's something there in the finish, but it's very short.
Okay, so mid viscosity, full spice coating on the tongue, obviously from that Canadian rye. I want to say that it's very, it's hot, but like it's very, since it's low proof, it's kind of.
Can't pick what it is. It's like almost a dried apricot, but that's not it. That's not it.
You're most welcome to pour yourself more. Yeah, copy. Don't break it like my glass broke. I'm in tears. It's something else.
It's
Sure.
better than two. It's better than two.
Yeah.
But I'm going to a pass. I'm jumping the gun. Jumping the gun.
Do you know what?
I'm going
That's
to a pass.
That's fine. And my problem is I've come from the 17-year, and my fond memories of Whistle Pig are at 17-year land.
Even the 10-year. The 10-year in a bourbon cask.
I haven't had like a standard 10-year.
Oh, the 10-year blows that out of the water. Like, even just a standard
Well,
bottle.
okay, so we're only talking a couple dollars difference between like normal retail and this, because I think it's living at the $100 mark, like $99, $100.
10 years about 100, 110, depending where you buy from.
Yeah, see that?
Go to 10 year. 10
I
years.
go
Much
10
better.
okay,
10 years,
cool.
50%. It's a bourbon cask. It's
100%.
50, it's 50%, 100 proof. Much more interesting.
Okay.
Much more interesting.
So you're selling people to move towards a bourbon cask. JC, what'd you get on the finish there, bro?
It's a flat finish.
Well, it's just
Yeah, like it doesn't really do, like, it's not spicy enough for me, for like a good rye, and it's not sweet enough that you'd get on like those, like, you know, bourbon heavy ryes. It's just not.
Super short finish. I get what you're saying.
There's nothing that like immediately jumps out.
It's like when you buy one of those dollar toy store bouncy balls and you drop it, and it just goes.
Or perhaps not in a different direction.
Or
It's just like you're hoping for it
And
to
then, yeah.
something. It feels like something's gonna happen. It's just like
Or you get a free
No.
basketball from Culture Kings and it doesn't even bounce. We're gonna talk
too
about
soon.
that.
Too soon.
You spent $300 to get a free basketball from Culture Kings and
Just paid $300 to get a free bus.
That's what you're planning on spending your $300. Basketball wasn't the deal breaker.
to be fair, like that's 2 pairs of shoes from Culture Kings. Like we're there. Like Jez needs some fresh Jordans. There is a box in there with some Jordans.
There's a few Jordans around.
There may or may not be a couple of customs sitting there as well. We're not going to go into that. We don't have time. That's a different episode. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, it's super flashy with the Whistle Pig finish there. It's not long. It's just like a flash in the pan. You taste it for a second, and you've really just kind of got to go back a few more times just to get a good idea of what's going on, because it's
It would die in ice It's just
Yeah. That's really sad because...
easy sipper. It's an easy sipper, but it's not interesting. It's just not interesting.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, maybe I'll kind of go left field here. And who do you think this was marketed towards? Because I know it wasn't marketed towards us. So...
well, that's the thing. Like, the fact that they've got all that...
so they've got...
mash bill information.
Okay.
Not mash bill information, but all that breakdown on the back.
That's for us.
That's it. It's
That's
for people
for
who
us.
drink it.
Unless it's to seem flashy.
The fact that they're playing on bottle and bond
Bottle and bond, yeah, but then they
means
drop
it's
it down
to people that think they know something about whiskey.
They've got enough idea to go, oh, okay, I know what bottled in bond is. Being
What's bottle
that...
and bond? Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know who this was marketed to.
Yeah,
It's just...
and it's interesting because it's just so, like
from a US point of view, $60 to $70. That's too expensive.
that's
for
real
a-
high for...
Yeah, you can get better bottles than that in the US. For sure.
For 100 Australian, that's fine, but like it's...
Even then there's better ryes at that price point, even if you take most of the equation.
Buy a Rittenhouse, buy a fucking Sazerac.
100%.
Yeah, this is, nothing spectacular.
Cool, we're here for it. I also realised that camera stopped recording at some point in time for some reason. So
Yeah, it does.
let's hope JC's still in there. No, like it's still got feed running to it, so I really hope that the camera picked up JC. If not,
Yeah, he's there. You can see him there.
Oh, you can see him?
There you
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's there. Okay, cool. I'll
My
turn it
head's
off
just
then.
sort of out of the...
Yeah, that's alright. We know you're here.
I'll come back here, yeah.
Well, that doesn't help because we're basically done at this point. So you're going to pass on it.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Any kind of like notes you want to leave before you want to kind of anything that kind of stands out to you that you like, you don't like about it, to justify your pass?
Just a neat, like, it's an easy sipper, but again, it's not something I'd pick up. If I had that on the shelf, like I'm going to pick something else over every time.
Well, you
That's the problem
can
with it, right?
you can always pick up an easy sipper for under $90.
Yeah.
Like I know, just to cut you off and be extremely rude, I say all day Maker's Mark products are an easy sipper because of that wheat. It's softer on the palate, and it's half the price. Half the price for you're playing with 80 proof, 40%. We're only like a couple of proof points above, 6 proof points above, or 3% for my Aussies there. And it's just a lot easier. Hell, if you want to even go 47%, at 46,
Still $25 cheaper.
and, and you're still playing with the same like proof point. So
Pay me more. 46. for
yeah,
43.
sorry, 46. Yeah, so you're playing with like 5% higher.
Yeah.
4% higher.
Like the most interesting thing about this is that apple note that like tastes like it's got lemon on it, like in a fruit salad.
Yeah.
You put lemon on the apple and you eat the apple. Yeah, it's got that kind of.
But I got that with
like
the...
still. That's it. That's all it has.
What is that bottle that I have? The Clyde Mays. Like I get that with that. Like that,
Yeah.
like that Iowa moonshine kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like that's what I get. Like that apple note. And it's like they're jamming apples in moonshine barrels.
Yes.
I'm like,
Kind
yeah,
of
if I want
Whistle
apples.
Produce this.
100%.
When you produce that.
I'm just thinking the standard 10.
The 10.
If
$10
I actually,
more. 10 Aussie more.
to be fair, if I had clean Glens, I'd just do a side by side. Because I got an open bottle. So it's not like it's. But I don't want to like.
Yeah. No.
At the same time, it's like we're just burning whiskey at this point. Because we already know what it's like. And alright, so I'm going to have to revisit against the 10 year. Considering that the 17 year is such a unicorn.
100%.
Because even like guys in the US are struggling to get their hands on the 17 year. So.
Such a good
Yeah, Brock crushed on that one. So, yeah, I'm going to mark that down as a pass because just trying some better Canadian rye whiskey products. Who else does Canadian rye whiskey well?
Alberta Premium. The people that this is sourced from.
Yeah.
Lot 40.
Lot 40, yeah. JP Wise is cracker.
Yeah.
I've got a bottle down there that I autographed myself.
Fucking even a Canadian Club 20. I'd rather drink over that. He's getting it out. Yeah, I think I'd rather drink that than that.
That's fair.
Like it's
I know
only
what I'm
40%.
buying
It's only
next,
40%, but it's
Rich and smooth. Rich and smooth.
at least it's not trying to sell you on something.
That's 100% trying to sell you on something. Actually, it's supplied by Beam Suntories. Oh god. Somehow, all the last 2 weeks, Beam have been getting a plug on all my shit. I don't know how that's been happening. That's how it's been working out. So
Well,
done. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
yeah.
Done.
And yeah, JC isn't even gonna finish it, so I'm very yeah.
You gotta finish the list.
Guess we're gonna be making Whistle Pig cocktails, aren't we? And that says everything. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Friday July.
Good times.
Rye July. It just makes Jacob happy as
Oh,
well.
fuck, I hope it does.
He
I
loves
already know what I'm popping tomorrow for a Friday.
Hopefully it's Whistle Pig Bottled in Barn Crop 3. It would make me happy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I like that the 1st of July falls on a Friday too.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's something else.
It's like it's meant to be.
Friday, July. It's fucking perfect.
Friday, Dry July, Rye July.
Right July.
No, Dry July. That glass is throwing me. I need to go to bed. Alright, done. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this Friday special edition for Whiskey Wednesday, which is now falling on Friday, Rye July, with Jacob and JC, aka Gloucester Lane, and Jack in the Bottle. So please show these beautiful humans some love, because they have provided me incredible amounts of value tonight with laughter and glass shenanigans. I can't handle this. But anyway, love y'all. Stay thirsty. I'm Jez. It's Jacob. It's JC. Peace.